Hey, so did you know it is actually possible to generate cheap and good quality leads on Meta ads? Today I'm going to share with you a three-part framework on how to do that to help me take one client from about £15 a lead down to £1.50 a lead. I think even cheaper than that. So the first thing you got to do is you got to work out how much are you able to spend on ads in the first place. This is pretty easy and it's based on your client value. So if you have a program that's say $1,500 to $2,000, you might want to invest 10 to 20% of that on ads. So take the amount of leads that you normally need in order to close one client and then divide it by the approximate budget that you have. So in this case, if it's $2,000 and you're willing to spend 10%, that's $200 divided by 10. That means 10 leads for $20 if you close one in 10. The next thing you need to do is use the right account setup. So in the past, you used to have multiple campaigns, one for the top of funnel, one for the bottom of the funnel, one for the middle of the funnel. It's kind of a mess and it's really old school. What you want to do these days is have a consolidated ad account. And the reason why is that Facebook prefers you to consolidate the ad account so it can use its AI more efficiently to learn who's a good fit and who's a bad fit for your account. If you spread it out, you're going to be diluting that data across so many campaigns, it's going to be really hard for it to learn. And if it's hard for it to learn, it means the cost of your leads will go up. So try to consolidate your campaigns as much as possible. The next thing you want to do is you want to use an ad technique called 3-2-2. It means three creatives, which have a variation in each creative, but it's basically the same idea, two headlines and two body copies. And the way you do this is by using ad sets with dynamic creative turned on. So dynamic creative is a setting on the ad set that allows you to create one ad inside the ad set, but that ad can have as many creatives and body copy in it as you like, and it will dynamically A/B test it on your behalf. Again, the reason why Facebook wants you to do that is so that they can use their AI to work out what is the best performing creative, body, and headline on your behalf. They have millions and millions of different data points that we don't have access to anymore. This is a really good way to do it, and it'll make your lead cost cheaper. So say you've built a consolidated ad campaign and it's run for 2 or 3 weeks, and you're starting to see some good results. Now you get to move into the third phase, which is the scaling phase. The first thing you want to do in the scaling phase is to actually pick up the phone and call your leads. This is a huge problem when people don't call the leads and they say the leads are bad. You really do need to call the leads, preferably in the first 5 minutes, at the very least in the first day. If you call them after one day, there's almost no point running the ads anymore. You're wasting time. Second thing you want to do is start moving the leads in your lead center based on the conversations you've had. So if they don't pick up the phone, don't move them in the lead center. If they do pick up the phone and they're a terrible prospect, move them to the disqualified part of the lead center in Facebook Lead Center. This way you'll start training your Facebook form on who's good and who's bad, and it will allow the algorithm to start working out who's the best fit for your campaign at the cheapest cost. The last thing you want to do is start cycling your ads. So give every ad about 7 to 14 days to really breathe and get tested by the algorithm. But if it's not working after 7 to 14 days, you want to replace it. So use the same 3-2-2 with a new ad set with dynamic creative turned on and replace the poorly performing ads. And now you'll start to see your campaign quality improve because you're moving the leads in the lead center based on real life information that you're getting from the phone calls, and you're constantly trying to beat your existing ad performance by refreshing your ads every 7 to 14 days. So that's it. That's the three-part framework. Pretty simple. Everyone can probably implement that themselves. If you'd like any help, ask your questions in the comments. Otherwise, see you next time.